Every year, cities build wider roads, faster highways, smarter signals, flyovers, expressways, bypasses, and yet, traffic only gets worse. You wait longer, you honk more, you lose hours of your life every single week staring at the back of someone else's car. So here's the real question. In 2025, with satellites, AI, self-driving cars, and billion-dollar infrastructure, why can't humanity solve something as basic as traffic jams? Let's break it down. The first lie we were told is simple. If we build more roads, traffic will disappear. Sounds logical, right? More space equals fewer cars stuck together. But in reality, the exact opposite happens. It's called induced demand. Here's how it works. When a new road opens, traffic feels smooth for a few months. People think, wow, traffic is better now. So what happens next? People who avoided driving start driving. People move farther from work. More cars get bought. Ride-hailing increases. Delivery vehicles multiply. And suddenly, the road fills up again. Not because the road failed, but because humans always fill available space. This is why cities like Los Angeles, despite having some of the widest highways on Earth, are also the most congested. More roads don't reduce traffic. They invite it. Here's something most people don't realize. Traffic isn't caused by accidents. It's caused by human behavior. One small brake tap by one driver creates a ripple effect. That ripple becomes sudden slowing, chain reactions, phantom traffic jams, standstills with no visible cause. Scientists have tested this. Even on a perfect circular track with no exits, no accidents, no signals, traffic jams still form. Why? Because humans don't drive like machines. We overreact. We hesitate. We follow too closely. We brake late. Traffic is not an engineering problem. It's a human psychology problem. You might think, okay, but what about AI? Self-driving cars should fix this. Not so fast. Self-driving cars don't exist in isolation. They drive among humans, and humans are unpredictable. AI has to deal with sudden lane cutting, aggressive drivers, emotional decisions, bad weather, broken roads, pedestrians ignoring rules. Even one human driver can disrupt a perfectly optimized system. That's why full traffic optimization only works in simulations, not real life. Until every single vehicle is automated and synchronized, traffic chaos remains. And that level of coordination, we're decades away. Here's the part nobody likes to admit. Traffic makes money. A lot of money. Think about it. Fuel companies sell more petrol, car companies sell more vehicles, governments collect more taxes, parking fines increase, ride-hailing apps thrive, infrastructure budgets expand endlessly. If traffic disappeared tomorrow, entire industries would collapse. There is no economic incentive to truly eliminate traffic, only to manage it just enough so people don't revolt. Most modern cities were not designed for people. They were designed for cars. Wide roads, long distances, separated zones for work, shopping, and housing, which forces people to drive. Compare this to older cities. Walkable streets, mixed-use areas, public transport, integration. In such places, traffic naturally stays lower. But modern cities? They're built on the assumption that everyone will drive forever. And once a city is built that way, fixing it becomes nearly impossible. You can't move buildings. You can't shrink highways. You can't redesign decades of planning. Traffic becomes permanent. People often say, just improve public transport. But here's the problem. Public transport only works when it's faster than cars, it's cleaner, it's safer, it's cheaper, it's reliable. Miss even one of these, and people go back to cars. Also, as cities grow richer, people prefer privacy and comfort. A car means no crowds, no waiting, no schedules, personal control. So even in cities with great metros, traffic never truly disappears. Traffic is not just physical, it's emotional. People drive to feel independence, control, status, convenience. A car isn't just transport, it's identity. That's why even when public transport improves, people still choose to drive. Traffic jams are the price people subconsciously accept for freedom. Here's the uncomfortable reality. Traffic jams are not a failure of technology. They are a side effect of modern civilization. As long as cities grow, populations rise, people want personal freedom, cars exist, traffic will exist. You can reduce it, you can manage it, you can delay it, but you cannot eliminate it completely. Not with AI, not with smart roads, not with flying cars. Because the root cause isn't infrastructure, it's human behavior. So the next time you're stuck in traffic, remember, you're not stuck because the system failed. You're stuck because the system is working exactly as designed. A world where everyone wants to move freely creates the one thing nobody wants to face: congestion. And until humans change the way they live, work, and think, traffic jams aren't going anywhere. Not today, not tomorrow, not even in the future. If you like exploring the things humanity still hasn't figured out, subscribe to Yet and hit that bell icon, because we ask the questions the future still can't answer.